Namaskara, welcome to Vikasana. The question, the total number of molecules in 89.6 liter of a gas at STP are. The options are A 6.02 into 10 power 23, option B 2 into 6.02 into 10 power 23, option C 3 into 6.02 into 10 power 23, option D 4 into 6.02 into 10 power 23. Dear students, when you have to answer this question, you need to know the concept of gram molar volume. What exactly we mean by gram molar volume? Gram molar volume is the volume occupied by 1 gram atomic mass or 1 gram molecular mass of a gas at STP, and that is equal to 22.4 liters. It is gram atom of a gas if the gas is in monoatomic state like helium and so on. It is gram molar mass if the gas is in molecular state like carbon dioxide and so on. Now, in this case, it is said 89.6 liters of a gas at STP. 22.4 liters of any gas at STP is equivalent to 1 mole. And in 1 mole of the gas, the number of molecules will be equal to 6.02 into 10 power 23. Here the mass given is 89.6 liters, and in 89.6 liters will be 89.6 divided by 22.4, that comes to 4 moles. So 89.6 liters of the gas at STP will contain 4 moles of the gas. Therefore, the number of molecules in 4 moles of the gas will be equal to 4 into Avogadro number, and hence the right answer is 4 into 6.02 into 10 power 23. Question, what will be the molarity of the solution which contains 5.85 grams of NaCl per 500 ml? The options are A 4, B 20, C 0.2 and D 2. Dear students, here we know the definition of molarity. Molarity is the number of moles of the solute present in 1 liter of the solution. To calculate molarity, the formula is molarity is equal to W by M into 1000 by V, where W is mass of the solute, M is molecular mass of the solute, V is volume in milliliters. Supposing the volume is given in liter, then it will be W by M into 1 by V. Now, coming to this question, the solute is sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is NaCl. Its molecular mass will be the sum of the atomic masses of the elements in it, that is 23 plus 35.5, that will be equal to 58.5. So, 58.5 is the molecular mass of sodium chloride. Therefore, the molarity of the solution will be equal to 5.85 divided by 58.5 into 1000 divided by 500. Now, this turns out to be, this is 2, this is 0.1. Therefore, the right answer for this question is 0.2. 6.02 into 10 power 20 molecules of urea are present in 100 ml of its solution. The molarity of urea solution is option A 0.1, option B 0.01, option C 0.02 and option D 0.001. Dear students, in the previous problem, from the mass of the substance we calculated the number of moles, whereas here From the number of molecules, you have to calculate the number of moles. And for that, you have to divide the number of molecules by Avogadro number. And when you do this, you get it as 0.001. But what is asked in the question? You have to find out the molarity of the solution. To find out the molarity of the solution, you have the formula number of moles into 1000 divided by V if the volume is given either in cm cube or ml. Now, in this case, the number of moles is 0.001 into 1000 and the volume mentioned here is 100 ml, and therefore, this turns out to be 0.01, and hence the correct answer for this question is 0.01. The empirical formula and molecular mass of a compound are CH2O and 180 respectively. What will be the molecular formula of the compound? The options are A, C9H18O9, option B, CH2O, option C, C6H12O6, and option D, C2H4O2. Dear student, here you are given the empirical formula. You are also given the molecular mass of the compound. You have to know the relationship between empirical formula and molecular formula. The relation is molecular formula is equal to empirical formula n times. Now, the question is, how do we obtain the value of n? N will be equal to the molecular mass of the compound divided by the empirical formula mass. What we mean by empirical formula mass is the mass as per empirical formula. Now, what is the empirical formula here? CH2O. So, what would be the mass as per the empirical formula? It will be 12, the atomic mass of carbon, plus 2, that of hydrogen, plus 16, which turns out to be 30. So, the empirical formula mass is 30, the molecular mass given is 180, n will be equal to 180 by 30, which turns out to be 6. And therefore, the molecular formula of the compound will be equal to CH2O 6 times, which turns out to be C6H12O6. And hence, the right answer is C.